CP in the place to be, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, man. We on the road to 1K subs. We just hit 290. So y'all go ahead, hit the sub button, man. I'm trying to at least hit 300 by like the end of November if I can. And then at least I'm trying to hit like 500 by the end of December. So yeah, everybody, if you haven't already, man, go ahead and hit that sub button. Help a brother out, man. We're on the road to 1K subs, and we just gonna keep chugging until we get there. So today's question is, man, I keep seeing this all over the internet, is like, did Quavo sacrifice Takeoff? And it's kind of like a conspiracy theory idea. People coming out with these real outlandish ideas that like different people have to get into the game. They gotta lose folks. They gotta go to these different parties and things like that. Which the parties sound like they're more reasonable, but they got, it just comes on the lines of they saying that there's these rituals that happen behind the scenes that these artists got to do to get all this money. So, people gonna come out with these different outlandish ways. They're gonna look at random stuff going on and they're gonna kind of like plug it in. But I don't necessarily like feel like it's always that going on. You know what I mean? Like for instance, with Lil Cam being there with the Duke the Jeweler situation, it kind of just puts too many pieces, too many pieces at the right place at the right time. Not saying, Not saying they're part of some big old conspiracy, but it's just saying like, at the end of the day, it looks more like, some backdoor stuff, some street stuff. Some guys kind of had some heated arguments on both ends, and pretty much Takeoff got hit in the crossfire. People saying folks got up on him. Possibility somebody got up on him. But while Migo Band's exchanging fire with whoever it was, Takeoff got hit a couple times. I mean, and he fatally passed away from that situation. RIP Takeoff, we're going to keep throwing his name in there, man. RIP Dolph, RIP King Von, RIP Mo 3. RIP a lot of these rappers that, taking off and they get a name and folks coming by and just hitting them up and taking their life. So it don't seem to me always like sacrifices. Because, folks say, in comparison, folks say like Lil Durk sacrificed King Von. But like, when you think about it, King Von was making Durk money, and he would have been making him a lot more money as he was growing under him. It would have been like a Yo Gotti, Moneybagg Yo situation. So with Takeoff and the Migos, I don't get why Quavo would want to sacrifice Takeoff if Quavo is making money with Takeoff and they just kind of peeled off, like with themselves. They kind of just peeled off together and say they was the Migos. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I don't know why Quavo would do that, because like, now going on tour be hard. You know what I mean? Like, all this music they have together would be hard. Like, of course, it's going to sell, based on the fact that people going to RIP him, but it's not. It wouldn't sell as much if he was alive longer. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just don't make sense kind of to the narrative or, like, anything going on in the background. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation, man. Do y'all feel like Quavo did sacrifice Takeoff? Like, in my opinion, the only way you can really kind of say he sacrificed him is like certain decisions. You sacrifice certain things when you make certain decisions. You don't really realize it like all day, every day. When you go, you choose to do this over that, you might be sacrificing something in the midst of everything. So, yeah, like I said, man, y'all go ahead and hit me in the comment box with however y'all feel about the situation, man. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already, man. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, man. We on the road to 1K subs, man. I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing as as I've been going. I appreciate everybody who's been subscribed since day one. I appreciate really all the subscribers, just the like ones who just jumped on, ones who've been day one. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead and make sure and hit them like buttons, man. We finna get at you on the next one. Y'all take care.